are not packed real
Right,
close
right,
together.
right.
There's still a lot of room to work with. So with that consideration,
right.
you know, I'll go down.
You still do it.
Park that $700.
Park that. Look at this. Look at that.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Look at this.
Hi. Today is the day I finally get to stump you guys because I am here to talk about a game so obscure, so forgotten about that even the people who own the IP for this game forget it exists.
Girl, keep calm.
No. Jet Force Gemini for the N64. Oh yeah, they had widescreen settings. I had no business having widescreen settings. Look at that, looks awful. Oh my god, the HBIC. Look at him drinking his coffee. A real leader, let me tell you. Legs crossed? Period. Ugh, lupus. Not the dice. Y'all are so hood.
You're not that bitch or nothing, but you still ate that little one thing, ate that one thing.
I want to speak too early, but there's nothing worse than accidentally using a grenade and then hurting one of the tribals and then you being like, oh, I have to start the level over. You don't understand. This was a game where you had to fight human-sized ants. You had to save this community of tribal polar bears. You fly around as a dog named Lupus. Lupus. And then there's a mission where you get to infiltrate an ant nightclub as an ant, and all of this space travel to eventually defeat the bug overlord at the end and save the day. Not even the weirdest game to come from the N64.
Game is going to be this holiday season. It's the new Nintendo 64. So what's the big deal, and why is Toys R Us already sold out?
I bought the 64 system for a son for his 35th birthday.
There were so many standout games for the N64. I'm talking GoldenEye, Banjo-Kazooie, Ocarina of Time, Turok 2.
Child rescued.
Damn.
And for like the 3 people watching, WrestleMania 2000.
For all you've done to your bodies. It's still real to me, damn it! I mean, thank you.
But enter Jet Force Gemini and all of its weirdness, this space exploration, 3D platformer shooter game. It really had such a weird and interesting concept to me as a child. And almost 20 years later, we're in the age of remakes, requels, remasters, redos. So why hasn't this game gotten its second win by now? Boy, whoa, look at that vertical. I'm sorry. Jesus. Hi, sweetie. I'm sorry, sir. That was a grown man. Juno, thank you for coming. A dark day is upon us when King Jeff of the Tribals is powerless to save his own people. Oh, look at the little dance. Oh. Hitting that shit. Look at the ladies. They say I have nothing else to do, nowhere better to be. Oh! Was that Jeff? Any fan can tell you how weird and great this game was. You get to play as these 3 different characters, each of them having their own advantages. Juno, who's the captain, he has the ability to walk through lava. Co-captain Vela had the ability to basically breathe underwater. And Lupus, our beautiful cyberdog, he was able to fly. By the way, this is a criticism I think everybody can attest to. The controls are very, very wonky. Nope. I don't know. I don't want to. Oh, whoa! What the hell? Oh, look at these moves. Kind of ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh, heads. Oh, limbs. I think you can take limbs too. No. Oh, hi, child. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there. Oh my god. Girl, I was popping and locking and dropping folks. She's just standing there like, oh my god. Turn around, diva. The enemy is approaching. Oh, No! The co-op was also a very unique experience that I still remember as a kid. After Floyd joins your party, you're able to have someone else with a second controller actually control him during your missions. There were just so many weird moments. I promise you, like, this game was just on something else, which is great. Like, we want more weird games. Bring back weird games. Even as of last year, there were still people doing speed runs and talking about the game. Like, the excitement around this game still exists. So it makes me wonder, why is Microsoft still sitting on this thing? Rareware is the studio that developed this game. They developed a lot of actually iconic games for the N64. And in 2002, barely like a couple years after they were established, Microsoft acquired the company and then shortened the name to just Rare. So then it became just Rare Studios or Rare Games or just Rare. And over time, the studio, together with Microsoft, released a lot of impressive games and eventually continued to do so for the Xbox 360. But what do you guys think? Do you remember Jet Force Gemini? No, you don't. No, you don't. There is definitely 3 people who played this game. It was me and my 2 siblings. There's no way. Let me know, are there any obscure titles that you feel like deserve a remaster, a remake, or a redo? And it doesn't just have to be for the N64. I know there's a lot of people who grew up with the Sega Genesis, the PlayStation. Tell me what exclusive titles that you feel like, you know what? This deserves a second wind. Come on, you guys. Microsoft.
What are your annual revenues at Microsoft?
We're expecting to do just over 100 million this year.
But yeah, this is my official plea. Mr. Gates, okay, Jet Force Gemini fans are still out here. He's not watching this.